Okay, haven't been on the motorcycle in a while. I'm just gonna go for, I guess, a short ride. It's cloudy, but the weather people say it's not supposed to rain today. I have now 4 GoPros hooked up. One here on the helmet, one facing me, one down here facing backwards. I think I'm gonna move this one. I don't like it there. It's picking up too much of my leg. And then I have one right down here facing straight ahead. Let's see if all the GoPros stay running. Every GoPro is hooked up to an external power source, but also has a battery inside. This one facing me and that one down there are connected to this port up here at the front. This one down here is connected to a port that's towards the back of the bike. And then the one on my helmet, I have a anchor battery inside my jacket, is hooked to that. A little windy today. Let's see if they all stay running. This GoPro down here at the bottom, I'm gonna have to move it more towards the rear. I am experimenting with that GoPro down there. I wish I could mount it directly behind the motorcycle, but I don't have a mounting system to do that yet. I wasn't going to get out on the motorcycle today, but I've been in the house like for 4 days, 5 days. I feel like I'm trapped in a prison, so I needed to get out. It's not too bad today for a motorcycle ride as long as it does not rain. I'm really liking this motorcycle. I can't wait till it gets a little warmer, maybe around June or July. Head out on the bike to California, see my daughters. I have to remember I don't need to use the clutch to shift gears on this bike once I get going. It has an auto shift device on it. It's not like the Harley. Trying to sell my Harley Davidson. I was talking to a guy at my doctor's office the other day who rides Harleys. He wanted to know how much I wanted for my bike. I told him the blue book was anywhere from $11,000 to $16,000 depending on the mileage and condition of the motorcycle. My Harley Davidson has had every planned service and I have all the paperwork for it. It's got a few dings on it, but hey, that's what happens to motorcycles. So I'm asking for $14,000. He said I didn't think I was going to get that much for it. We shall see. Maybe in the summer when it gets warmer and people are looking at getting motorcycles, somebody might buy it. I had some rip-off artists online who I gave them my VIN number. Some company, I can't remember the name, but they quoted me a price of $4,500 for my Harley. It's a 2018 Fat Bob. It's like rip-off artists. That's what they are. All my GoPros are strapped in with cable. I had one incident on my Harley Davidson where a GoPro that was on the back of the bike came off, went over a set of railroad tracks. I didn't see the GoPro plastic connector snap, and the GoPro went out into the desert. I went back the next day near those railroad tracks and I just combed the area and I found that GoPro. So now I strap them in with cables. have a lot to say today. Well, just had my birthday. I'm officially 73 years old. Wow. Time sure flies when one is having fun. Well, I just noticed the camera facing me wasn't on. It had turned off. Darn it. It's running now. I wonder why it stopped. Let's see if the other ones are running. That one's running. The one facing the street stopped. Now it's running. Running. Okay, they're all running right now. What the heck? It's hard to keep track when you got a bunch of GoPros on your motorcycle. It's hard to keep track of all of them. Okay, so the one facing me should be running. The one on my helmet should be running. The one facing the street, that would be the one down there. It should be running. And the one down here facing towards the back should be running. They're all running now. I need to make sure I double check the GoPros before I take off. And then when I take off, check them one more time. And maybe I'll go to my brother's. I was gonna keep going and head out to Chaparral, but I want to make this just a short ride. I like the camera mount that I bought for my motorcycle. Not only does it mount, but it also charges it. And it has a cushion thing on here. I don't know if you see how that reduces the vibration. I don't know if you can see that. This bike doesn't feel as tall as when I first bought it. And it is not as heavy as the Harley Davidson. I'm really liking it. I hope I sell that motorcycle. What I'm planning to do is, if I can get the asking price, the $14,000, even if I get, say I have to bring it down to $12,000, my plan is to use that money to pay off the remaining loan on my Jeep and pay off the remaining balance on the small home loan that I took out, home improvement loan that I took out. Then what I'll do is, I'm paying $400 a month for this bike. I'll add $500 a month to the bike, so it's about about 930, 940 all together a month. Pay it off quick, and put the other $600, maybe it's $700 into savings. I hope it doesn't rain. Looks like it wants to. But this outfit I'm wearing, it's waterproof.